and Aleron moved cautiously through the dimly lit corridor of the castle, the flickering spectral light growing stronger as whispers surrounded them like a sinister chorus. Clara whispered, "They're close. Can you feel it?" Aleron tightened his grip on his weapon and replied, "Closer than I'd like. Keep moving." Suddenly, a cold gust swept through the corridor, extinguishing their torch and leaving them in near darkness. Before they could react, ghostly forms materialized in a ring around them. The spectral protectors, glowing with an eerie bluish light, hovered silently before one of them stepped forward. "There is no breaking what was willed, but I offer you a choice," it said, its tone filled with quiet menace. The specter raised a ghostly hand, and a sigil appeared in the air, glowing with the same energy that bound Clara. "Abandon your quest," it intoned, "and the sigil will release you. Freedom in exchange for surrender." Aleron glanced at Clara, his eyes filled with unease, but she shook her head. "I won't abandon this. Too much depends on it." The specter's glow darkened, and its voice became a cold snarl. "Then suffer." The protectors attacked in unison, their ghostly forms darting. Clara and Aleron were forced to fight side by side, their movements desperate and frantic as the specters struck from every direction. Aleron's blade passed through the phantoms with little effect, while Clara's sigil glowed faintly, occasionally deflecting the blows. "We can't win like this," Aleron shouted. Clara suddenly remembered an inscription they had passed earlier and called out, "The mirrors! They reflect their power." She grabbed Aleron's arm, pulling him toward an ornate mirror in the corner of the hall. As the specters pursued, Clara positioned the mirror between them, scattering the protectors. Breathing heavily, the two used the brief reprieve to regroup. "Why didn't they kill us outright?" Aleron asked, his expression dark. Clara hesitated before replying. "They wanted me to abandon the quest. That's their priority. If I stop, they win." Aleron's gaze lingered on her, a flicker of doubt crossing his face. "Maybe they're right. Maybe this curse isn't meant to be broken." Clara froze at his words, staring at him with disbelief. "You can't mean that. After everything we've been through?" she asked, her voice shaking. Aleron looked away, unable to meet her eyes. "I'm just saying, what if breaking it costs more than it's worth?" Their tense exchange was interrupted by a spectral wail as the protectors began to reform, their glow stronger and their aggression more pronounced. The battle resumed, this time with Clara and Aleron relying on the mirrors scattered throughout the hall to reflect and repel the specters' attacks.